Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played, well played. Over to the left. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Turan. Pull it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is good alertness. Rummenigge. Haaland. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Basten. Pull it. Chips it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Balten spots it and intercepts. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And it's Maradona. Maldini proves too strong. Van Basten. Pull it. Damn it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Petit. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Bellingham. Maradona. Quick look, then plays it in. Now, who's going to be first to this?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's decent hit! Goal! Fenerbahce! There is the breakthrough. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstopped.
There's the shot! Pull it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Conte. Rummenigge. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Maradona.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Nice interception, well timed. Maradona. Pull it. And it's Van Basten. Davids. And Messi! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Defending was strong and firm. He has found the way through. Oh, can he put it away? Sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without... He's got the shot away! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Rijkaard tries to clear, and he was alert to it. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. There's the hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cafu. No joy this time. Davids. Van Basten. Bullet. And he welcomes it in. And he's intervened well there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He could be in here. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten, Messi, now it's Messi. Mbappe. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
No, that's been intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. Davids. And that is expertly dealt with. Conte. Petit. Cafu. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Cafu. Davids. Chance here to counter. Not the most accurate pass.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Maradona. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Fenerbahce can now introduce Maradona! That was travelling. Thuram. Davids in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. Owen. Now the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Fenerbahce find a position of real strength now. That's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
ροպεները. Well, played right into his path. Nice ball, Messi! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pull it. ροպεները. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Haaland. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mateus, looking tidy in possession here. Davids. And here's Hullet. Oh, good spread. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Petit. And here's Haaland. Pinches it off him. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now that's well seen too. Maradona. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Up he goes! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 9.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Van Buiten. El
Yaya
dorsal
Toure.
10. Serán
Neymar.
sustituidos por el dorsal 4.
He's had
El
it taken
dorsal
off him.
7. El dorsal 15. Cristiano
Petit.
Ronaldo. El dorsal 2. El
That is a
dorsal
little
14.
undercooked.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Added time
Habrá
going
3
up here.
minutos de
It's
descuento.
3 minutes. That has been cut short. Spread out to the left. Camavinga. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It'll be a throw-in. Neymar. Gullit. He's had a hit!
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that. There's the hit! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kimmich. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, nicely intercepted. Thuram. Busquets. Oh, easy pickings there. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe! He's got it all! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mbappe. Played back in. Gullit. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich. Pirlo. Gullit. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Has a go! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan go into the lead. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a little off target. Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe. Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Conte. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Busquets. That looks a good ball through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kvaratskhelia hits one! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Now it's Hullet. Kvaratskhelia. And he's had a hit! Oh, nice! Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Costa Curta. Ball played for Conte. And he cuts out the supply. Kimmich. And there's the end of the first half.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Neymar. Now Pirlo! Kimmich. Messi. He is through here. Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Kante gets across to intercept that. Kimmich.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe! Hullet. And he'll shoot here! And here's Mbappe. Madrid have a free kick.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy.
Messi! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they... Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Kvaratskhelia, he can run onto that, and he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. Dembele is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And they're back on the ball again. Messi. He's got away. Now the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Van Buiten. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's
El
Pirlo.
dorsal 9. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, played right into his path. Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. Messi, shot could be on.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland. Schmeichel can pick that up. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Gets his pass away. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Haaland. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kimmich. Dembele. Terrific header. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been won straight back. Big header!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He could be in here. Griezmann. Back into the middle. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Into the channel. Well timed, excellent interception. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Conte. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle. Well-timed, excellent interception. That is Conte. And here's Maradona. That's been cut out, well played.
Demetrio Albert.
Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's away! Oh, here we... And the shot! And it's a goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé gets good distance on it. Conte. That pass has been well intercepted. Kaka. Driving on and making good progress. It's Maradona! And that certainly packed a punch. And we have our very first corner. Koundé clears it away. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Petit actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid have their second corner now. Header! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Maradona, big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Maradona plays it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Kimmich. Oh, that's neat. Fiddles it through. He's got to be in here! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Mbappe. Davids providing an outlet on that flank. Kaka going face to face. Kaka! They want to be quick to recover this. Camavinga. Petit does well to get it back. Petit goes steaming forward. He's played him through. Oh, that's a key interception. Kamavinga. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes looking wide. Vinicius Junior. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far. Fenerbahce upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. And they're...
Real chance! Aimed in towards... Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Albertini. Mbappe. Maradona. He has found the... It's Maradona! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a nicely measured pass. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears. Vinicius Junior! And he's gone looking for safety. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kimmich. And the pass is intercepted. Albertini. Davids. Dink through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Mbappe. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He'll try from distance. He's got away with one there. And he's intervened well there. And we've reached half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Conte. Vinicius Junior. Now Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Kimmich. Haaland, lovely ball. He's had a shot. He's scored.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now...
He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Kimmich. No, that was never going to make it. He won't be happy with that one. Petit. Haaland. Oh, it's promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rudiger. Kaká. And they can counter here. And here's Maradona. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Kaká!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shoots to shoot! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Son Heung-min.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Son Heung-min! Oh, nice, just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Totti. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gravenberg. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Very nicely done. Oh, that's fabulous. Petit. Now it's Kimmich. Hits it! He saw the danger and he went crashing in. No foul, says the referee. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's gone loose. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that's well spotted. Conte. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Could be danger here. Gravenberg. And the counter is on. Roberto Carlos puts his foot on the gas. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? A wonderful effort all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Cafu. And here's Totti. Now it's Batistuta. Conte. Maradona. Great ball if he can get there. No, he's just misjudged that one. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Conte is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Succumbs to the pressure. Gravenberg looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, nice one too, very nice. He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
That's a nicely measured pass. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Oh, that's a fine interception. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Kante proves just a little bit too strong. Totti. Well, they could break here. Goalkeeper's ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Hoisted in. Van Bouten kept... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Maradona.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. Totti. Son Heung-min. Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, and he's had a hit! Oh, that's fabulous!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 56 el dorsal 8.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Maradona.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Petit. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And that's been won straight back. Luis Suarez. Son Heung-min.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Son Heung-min! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 20 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Nicely aimed pass. Kimmich. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Vinicius Junior! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kusanov is the guilty party there. Cafu, Cristiano Ronaldo, Son Heung-min, Maradona, shot could, can he put it away? He's got a goal! And surely now the result's beyond doubt. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze.
And Batistuta! Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now the finish! And no, he couldn't find the finish. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, played right into his path. Cristiano, and a header! He will be livid with himself. Cafu charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's a mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's got to be in here! Turns and goes back. Kimmich, and he's in on goal! Vinicius Junior! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's looking to set free a runner. Hakimi. Finds his way through, and he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. That is good alertness. And he's got the beating of his man. And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute together. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No way through.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is...
Decent hit! Conte. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. That's a half-decent try.
Guardiola did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He won't be happy with that one. He is through here. Can he finish? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Distributed tidily. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Chance!
Now that is commitment to the cause. Gundogan gets it away. Adams getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gets his pass away. And it's Guardiola. Is there any support? He might not. He's had a shot! Goal! Celtic! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Bruno Mendes. Matheus Nunes. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Short changes him with that pass. That's going to go a long way. Maradona. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Colomouani. Colomouani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dembele. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Conte.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Guardiola. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. And he's managed to get free. Into the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
He's in. Matheus Nunes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Now it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dembele, and the flag has stayed down. Matheus Nunes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Matches Nunes. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dembele gets a good foot in there. Celtic appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
In with the challenge. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. It's a mighty effort. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
João Neves. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Shot. Pedro Neto! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Celtic are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. Played into space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Matches Nunes. João Neves. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Bellingham! And it's come back out to him. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Great ball if he can get there. Mike Colomwani! That was probably asking just too much. Haaland.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's straight offside. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got
21.
changes here from both sides, in fact. That has ended up in no man's land.
Serán
Farage,
sustituidos
Scalia.
por el
Matheus
dorsal
Nunes.
4. El
That's a
dorsal
nicely
7.
measured pass.
El dorsal 16. Se va a llevar a cabo un
Beckenbauer.
cambio de jugadores.
Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. Haaland. Guardiola. Nuno Mendes. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every...
Now the finish! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Costa Curta. Gently done. He has found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Madrid have it back and can go again. Chelhanoglu. It's Camavinga. Mbappe. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Four extra minutes added on. Guardiola. He's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking. Oh, this looks sharp. So that's it. It is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going...